Hello, ladies and gents out there. Welcome to Say It Now, Say It Loud. So before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you can get these notifications. And let's get it cracking. Alright guys, so today, as you can see by the title, we are discussing something that has been, I guess you could say, trending. Not so much trending as in trending, but definitely has been popular amongst the YouTube community. Everybody's talking about it, so I went ahead and decided to give my little 2 cents about the situation. I'm not here to bash anybody, nothing like that. I give my opinion, my commentary from a positive point of view. So I'm going to look at both sides and assess the situation and give my thoughts about it. So first and foremost, you guys know that TNK Squad had their channels taken down from YouTube. The TNK Squad channel, I think it was the cooking channel, cuisine channel, and I'm guessing they're individual channels. Now, I'm guessing they were all probably connected or whatnot, so the channels are going. They have they have started another channel and are back to posting videos. So about the situation, honestly, everyone has a right to post whatever they want on YouTube. Now, there's a lot of things that I don't agree with, and it's not just with TNK Squad, it's not with other YouTube. There's a lot of different YouTube accounts that post different things that I don't agree with. And I have my reasons, I'm entitled to that. But I will say this, I see a lot of people calling TNK Squad bullies. I can't really say yes, they are bullies because, I'm not inside of their bodies. I don't really know their intentions. But I'm going to say from what I see, it's coming off as just kind of like harassing behavior towards Queen Naija, towards Clarence. Even I've seen some things towards Ari, and I understand that people are entitled to their opinions, but there's a difference between giving your opinion and then just constantly just picking at someone and just picking out the negativity in a person's, life, or what you consider negativity. Because just because you consider it negativity doesn't mean that they are going to consider it negativity. That goes back to saying we all were raised different. We all have different morals, or what we consider morals or values. So at the end of the day, TNK Squad may not see something wrong with what they are doing, but sometimes you have to assess and look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, because I do it too. I'll just sit and observe in a certain situation and see, what was I wrong? What I say, what I said, is that something that is going to affect this person, or how would I say it, just have a negative impact towards them? That should be everyone's main goal in life. Yes, you are entitled to your opinion. I'm going to say it again. But at the end of the day, are those opinions, are those things constantly, is it a pattern that's being done every single time you make a video? Is it, a pattern of something that, could possibly damage a person? And I'm talking about emotionally, mentally. Some people may look like they're strong and look like they can handle this and that. I understand this is YouTube, and some people forget that yes, this is YouTube, but at the end of the day, every person on YouTube, every content creator, everyone that watches, everyone in the comments that's commenting, we are all people. We're humans with feelings, and nobody wants to just have the finger pointed at them. I don't care if you're doing something wrong. Even God, I'm going to bring God into the situation. Even God wouldn't sit there and just point the finger at you and just point out all your negativity and the things that you're doing wrong and display them to the whole wide world. And in a way, it's kind of like you're trying to expose the person. That means that your intentions, the only thing you're focusing on are the negative things. So your intentions, when you create these videos or when you have negative things to say about a person, your intentions aren't right. And that's the only thing that it comes down to, your intentions. What were your intentions when you decided to say these things about a person? And honestly, I watched a clip on another T channel, and this had to be like a while back. But at one point, TNK Squad was even insinuating, and I'm going to say the girl, the woman of the channel, I think her name is Kiana, she was insinuating that baby CJ was being like sexually abused, even physically abused by Clarence. There was a video where he was patting his private area, and young boys, no, it doesn't make it right. Of course, you correct them when they do it, but little boys, sometimes they get fresh. I know y'all grew up with little boys, even little girls do little things that they see other people do, and they kind of like focus. It's like they focus on negativity. They focus on that part, and basically was saying, oh, maybe they need to be watching him, or you never know what he's seeing or what someone could be doing to him. And that's just absolutely downright dirty and nasty for you to even put that type of energy out there into the air, into the world, for people to even think that something like that is being, is happening. That not only that, it does that attack the people around him and insults their character as a person, as a human being. It also insults the mother's character, because you're basically insinuating that she would allow for any and everything or people to be around her child to harm them, and that's not right. So, I just basically want to just say there has to be some type of resolve, some type of resolution that has to become, that they have to come down to, because who wants drama? There's some people who really thrive off of negativity, and sometimes when people see that a certain topic or something is bringing in cash, they're going to continue to do it. And you could just see that in TNK's last bit of videos that they did over the course of the past couple of months. They were using Queen Naija's name over and over and over and over again, and that at some point that becomes harassment. And then you have to put yourself in that person's shoes. Like, why are you continuously talking about me? I understand, yes, you want to make money. I understand that. But sometimes we have to take the positive approach to things, especially when you have children. And, you can do a lot of things, and those consequences, the things that you reap, the reaping of the consequences of everything that you have sown, will fall back on you, will fall back on your family, will fall back on your children. And I see people talk about Queen Naija, she doesn't, she's a fake Christian, this and that. We all have a sinful nature. None of us are perfect. We fall short of God's glory every single day. You have to be really careful about the words that you speak towards someone, because you never know what what progress they're in, or you don't know what God is taking them through. You don't know how he's dealing with them at that moment. And for you to come in and, try to mess that up or discourage them, you're setting them back. And God is not pleased with that. So, you got to be real careful about who you put your mouth on. And that's really true. None of us are perfect. Like I said, we all fall short of his glory. We all sin daily. Even when you don't know you're sinning. You're sinning even when you think a certain way towards a person in your heart. So you have to really be careful about who you point the finger at, because, and it's true, when you point that finger, there's 3 more fingers pointing back at you. So at the end of the day, I think that there just needs to be more positivity put out into the world, and people need to just basically, if you don't have nothing nice to say about someone, I don't see the people take joy and they take joy in the downfall of the next person, or they take joy in someone's pain. I don't care if a person's making a mistake. I can't see myself just sitting back and literally taking joy in that. Even with the TNK situation, with their channel being removed, I will not take joy in a person's channel being removed. Yes, God works in mysterious ways. Yes, things happen. There's consequences. The prayers may be being answered. Someone may be praying. Who knows what the situation is? It could be karma, and I don't even like to call it karma. It could just be them reaping what they have sown. Because I do remember where they were saying how they were the cause of the All Tea All Shade page being taken down. So, mentioning other people's kids, they don't want people mentioning their kids, but they're mentioning other people's kids. Like, there has to be, you can't, you have to be the change that you want to see. You can't do unto others that, the things that you don't want done unto you. And that's just it, So at the end of the day, I still don't take pride in their channel being taken down. Hopefully, they can get something out of this situation, because things don't happen for no reason. There has to be a lesson in everything. I don't care how old you get. I don't care if you're 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Every day is a learning situation. And you can learn from kids. You can learn from someone that's 20 years younger than you, 30 years younger than you. You can learn from someone older than you. You can learn from someone the same age as you. There's no respect of age, or no certain age where, there's a rule that says, I can't learn something from you. Everything happens for a reason in our lives. And if you just sit back and think, okay, this is why my page got deleted, then, okay, you can think that. But when you think deeper and on a spiritual level, and you have to say to yourself, what did I do wrong? Question yourself, what did I do wrong to deserve this? If you see something's not working, it may be working in the sense of you making money, but if it's not working in the sense of, you feeling like it's morally right, or it shows integrity, it doesn't show integrity, then you got to let it go. They said the love of money is the root of evil. So when you continue to allow it to take over you, then that's when you have a problem. So I would just say this, Everyone, leave everyone alone. You see something wrong, or you feel like it's not your job to put their information out there or try to point this out and that out when you're not perfect. Those without sin cast the first stone. Touch not my anointed ones, and do my prophets no harm. For the love of money is the root of all evil. And that applies to everyone. I'm not just talking about TNK Squad. That applies to everyone, including myself. So remember, put more positivity out there. If it's not edifying, and if you don't know what edifying is, if it's not building up the next person or contributing to their success or their, character being built up or self-esteem, let it fly, let it go. So, that's the end. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and have a blessed day.